Let's start this episode off right. You know, first day of summer.
Bam.
Juneteenth was yesterday.
Bow bow.
And Mari and me celebrating our birthdays this weekend. Yeah. Let's start it off right.
Niggas is outside.
Yeah. 30.
Outside.
I'm 35, baby.
33.
33.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
get it. Boom.
Yeah. 35.
30.
I know you lying.
The other day, I tried this the other day. It didn't taste like this. It was a lot more smoother. Today,
Was you drinking before you?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
We was on our way to the spot, and he was like, "You want a shot?" I'm like, "Yeah, let me get one of them."
Yeah. All good neighborhood. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, we went over there, and they was filming a movie or a show.
Yeah.
It was a show going on there or whatever. That was interesting for sure.
Yeah. It. You funny.
What?
Cause did you go before me?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went before.
Damn.
And I walked in.
Check.
Remind you, I didn't know what I don't know what was going on. So I walk in, I see all of these people that's not normally here. So in my head, I'm like, is all of these niggas actors? Or whatever, like, cause people is just walking around, just talking to people, coming, shaking hands and shit. I'm like, this shit feel real scripted around this motherfucker. Like it just seemed a little odd. Like dude came up to me, was like, hey, what up? You know, shook my hand and everything. Like,
I don't even know you. I don't
like,
know you.
Was
that
part of the movie or I don't know. So I went up to the only person that I did like I knew for sure, which was Ro and Kemarre or whatever. I walked up to him. And I felt like I kind of fucked up the spot because they was kind of stationed in that area where they was at. They was always over there by that wall.
Yeah. I
walked up to him, and I felt like I whispered. I don't know if I whispered or not or whatever. I was like, is all these niggas actors in here? They was like, they laughed at me. They was like, no. I was like, oh. Like, all right. And then I just dabbled on or whatever, but yeah, it was dope.
Shout out to Charlene's for allowing them to come to the Yak, shoot in the Yak. Yeah. Shout out to them as well. I went up there, just there for a quick second. Had to bounce, get to the crib. My social battery went off real fast.
Nigga said,
yeah. But let's get it, man. The Pacers and OKC are headed to Game 7.
Bam.
As Kemarre said.
He did.
Of course. You're a prophet, my brother.
Appreciate it. You know, I know these things.
Who winning it all?
It's close. Is OKC home?
Yes.
That's where they wanted to go.
You saying OKC winning it all?
I think they.
I just hope it's a fairly called game.
I think they go win it all.
Yeah, a fairly called game would be great. We can only hope for the best and prepare for the worst. But I'm going with the Pacers.
Oh, the Pacers?
If the Pacers can play like they played last night,
them niggas was gone.
They had the sliders up.
Yeah, they did.
They had their sliders up.
I thought Halliburton was hurt.
I thought he was too. He was playing like he wasn't hurt.
They gave him that shot.
That cortisol.
The juice.
The perk 10. I just got a perk 10.
The NBA is script. You
think the NBA? You got some woke glasses on right now. You looking like you might be a little woke. Tell us why the NBA is scripted.
Those them Gottis.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gotti.
Shout out to Dale Gotti.
He's supposed to give me mine.
I got mine already.
Hey, y'all got me fucked up. Hold up. Call Gotti on the phone.
He ain't gonna answer.
This nigga broke your knee.
I was like,
your glasses.
Oh, you know what?
Whoa,
you got the plug where you got it. You got the plug.
I ain't got the plug.
Oh man, I sure would have called him.
You could have called him.
I
got the plug, but I ain't got the iPhone piece.
I should call him to see if he gonna answer.
Yeah,
ain't this about a bitch.
Shout out to Gotti. Don't remind me about the knee.
This nigga on IR, he get glasses. That's the gift. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. What's up?
What's up, bro?
What up, though?
What's up, bro?
Hey, man. So, both of these niggas got glasses and I ain't got one? This nigga broke your knee and he got a pair of glasses?
He ca-
Your glasses. You know, I'm wearing I'm wearing a pair of your glasses. It said what a pair. He said how Sean get a pair when he broke your knee.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Oh, man. Nah, bro. It ain't even like that, bro. No, we was talking about we was going to get together to get some glasses. And then I ended up getting hurt.
All right. Yeah.
You ain't got a lot of this nigga. You don't fuck with this nigga. Gotti. That's what.
When you start off, see what had happened
We're
was.
recording the pod right now, so you get.
I like, see what had happened was. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But it's
Bro, man, we supposed to sit back and politic when we get some time to see what he like. That's all.
all right, for sure. I might need them for this fit with them the one boys I had showed you.
Okay.
Them you did had a pink pair, didn't you?
Huh?
You had a pink pair?
Yeah.
I might need to use them.
Yeah, I'll find some for you.
Okay, for sure, bruh.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hit you up later, all right?
All right, buddy.
Shout out to Del Gotti, man.
Shout out to Del.
Gotti. It's your boy Del Gotti.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. Glasses.
I ain't got no glasses
Nah.
yet.
Well, I mean, back to the game. But I feel like if I was on an NBA, I would want to celebrate my championship at home.
I don't know. I feel like I want to make niggas mad. I want to make niggas mad.
I mean, you
I wouldn't mind. I want to be at the crib.
I would want to be at the crib. It's like
I wouldn't be mad if I was at the crib, but
you gonna get booed.
That's how you got a whole arena of niggas.
You got a
mad.
ring. You got a ring. To your
Niggas.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha. Oh, y'all thought y'all was gonna win? Yeah. So so you got Pacers. Who you got?
Pacers, man. I'm riding with the Yak.
Oh yeah.
Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah.
Isaiah Jackson. No, you said OKC.
Yeah, I
didn't
said
you?
OKC, but Isaiah's injured right now, so the Yak ain't.
He's hurt, but he's still gonna get a ring.
Yeah, that's true.
Who you riding with?
I wanna go with the Pacers as well.
So we got 2 Pacers, 1 Thunder. Y'all heard it here, man. OKC not winning.
They said the Pacers never won a ring.
Never won a ring.
OKC haven't either. They haven't.
Yikes.
I mean,
OKC or the Seattle Seahawks?
Seattle, they won,
If,
Okay.
but OKC did.
if OKC
Seattle Sonics.
If OKC wins, I gotta wear a OKC jersey or hat the next pod.
Nice.
What you want to wager? What you want to bet?
I'm gonna come in this bitch with all yellow.
You gonna look like a yellow crayon.
You know who gotta be mad right now?
Who?
Paul George. That
Hell
nigga was
yes.
on both of these teams.
Both teams. Couldn't stick it out. Pause.
I'm glad you.
I'm dead.
You're
baby.
quick with it, boy.
I'm
You're
dead.
Like,
No, we like it be funny when dudes be having like suspect. The supervisor said the most. He was just. He was just crazy.
At Jable?
Yes.
My bad for saying.
No,
Go ahead.
yes. The dog was like, we was talking about hot dogs. Like, it's kind of crazy, like how when dudes eat hot dogs, like they think it's like, they look at it sexual, like gay. Like, oh, nigga, you eating hot dogs? What?
Glizzy.
the
Pretty much. So dog was like, he ain't give a fuck. He said he gonna chew some shit up. And we was like, whoa,
nigga.
pause. You chewing what?
Whoa.
I'm gonna chew some shit up. I'm like, yo, wait a minute.
Wait
I know
a
we was
minute.
talking about.
What was this?
He was that.
Okay. All
He
right.
was black.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Was this Sugarfoot?
It's crazy.
Nah, it wasn't.
Like I bet he was like he gotta be over 40.
Yeah, it was.
The old
Yeah,
niggas,
he was.
the old
They
niggas
don't
don't
be
be
caring.
caring
He was.
about like only Mason Cam. Them New York niggas
Yeah.
probably care about saying pause.
Yeah.
But like them old niggas, man, that be like 43. No, I can't even lie. My brother 45, and that nigga be like, oh shit, that was crazy.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I know.
don't know.
Yeah, I get what you was talking about. Food is just how he said it. Like, hold on, and you was like aggressive with it.
I'm a
Like, yo, you gotta relax, dog. We talking about food.
My man was trying to read the room.
Well, it's crazy because it was a dude. It was a ferry around.
Hey, that nigga over there eating. That nigga turned around like.
Wait a minute.
Hey, that nigga turned
He
around
was.
like.
He was.
Dog was spawned. He was in his own
I,
world.
I good when he said it. I looked at dog like, hey, you know. Hold on now. He said, Paul, but he laughed though. My man's laughed, but I'm like, he probably laughed was like, oh yeah. I knew he was on this team.
I'm gonna see you later.
Yeah. I was like, you.
No,
okay.
that is pure comedy.
It was funny though. I'm like, man, that was funny.
Say the music stopped this shit.
Yeah, that bitch.
Like, huh?
Wait a minute, what you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna chew some shit up. Whoa. Okay, boy,
Nigga aggressive.
aggressive as hell. Hey.
Oh man.
Wow.
Man, that was
That nigga Fat Joe said that crazy shit too. That nigga said
man.
Serial glizzy eater.
Yeah.
it wasn't
crazy.
no reason for that nigga to
Ain't
say
no
that.
comeback when you like say stuff
A
like that.
serial
It's not
glizzy eater?
yeah.
They gonna talk about that shit at that nigga funeral.
It's a chick. It's a chick on IG. She like a professional eater or whatever. Not a porn star, but like a legit professional eater. Like, and she like just was swallowing glizzies.
I seen that.
Like
just-
she just be swallowing everything. She had, yeah, it was crazy. And then she be like pulling it back out her mouth and shit. I'm like,
What's
I
her
know her.
what's her handles? What's that?
I can't. It's like it's
You gonna get in trouble. You gonna get in trouble.
What's her name on IG?
You gonna get in trouble. You better look up videos. You might gonna be like, Sean, where you at? I'll be out there in a minute. You watching her swallow glizzies and pickles and glizzies.
Dog.
That's crazy.
That shit is hilarious.
man.
That shit is hilarious. You ain't gotta look it up, bro. I'm bullshit.
No, because he's definitely looking for it.
There she go.
He's looking for it. Oh, I know.
Well, this ain't that's her. But she just be swallowing shit. But that ain't her.
What is she? What is it, like? Is she like Hispanic or something?
She foreign. She like German or some shit.
That's not safe.
At all.
I know her shits be big as hell.
What?
You can't just be swallowing shit whole like that.
I wouldn't have thought of her shits be big as.
Stomach be fucked up. Bitch, go home. Don't be
Yo, you dropping mad doodles loud, bro.
There's water all over her ass when that bitch dropped. That bitch.
What? That's that bloop. And the water splash on your ass. That's messed up.
Nigga be feeling so violated, bro.
No, for real. Bloop. Like, man, I know you lying.
Nigga turn around and look at the toilet like bro, chill out.
You dropping bombs on them.
Oh shit.
And she dropping mad.
Flush the toilet while you shit. We used to say that. Nobody want to hear that.
You dropping mad doodles like that, they can hear it. That's crazy.
They hear it.
That's loud. If the door shut, that's loud. I
ain't never heard no drop.
bloop.
I never heard no drop.
Hey, you gotta heard the drop because you know the sound.
No, hey,
Nigga, look at the dog.
hey. Boy, don't.
What you doing in there?
Hey, The white people in my job be dropping bombs over Baghdad. Cause damn,
Nigga.
I didn't walk in on some. Bloop 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 bloop.
Pat, pat, pat.
I'm like, God damn.
Hey, that bitch with the street sweep.
You alright? You alright in there?
Niggas dropping.
I didn't went in that bitch at Jay was like, God damn, it stank like a motherfucker.
Motherfuckers in there playing battle shits.
In there dropping 808.
Battle shits. They in there.
This shit crazy.
Yeah.
He said, battle shits.
Battle shits.
Battle shits.
Nigga said E4. He got a hit.
Battle shits. Boom. Oh, God damn. You on.
God damn, man. Speaking of battleships, would you go to war if you were drafted?
Send me to jail.
Imagine if they had this shit on the news, like the NBA draft type shit.
But normally it'd be the what? You got 24-year-olds, 18 between. It was 18 between 24, right?
They up the age, nigga.
To what?
We still all qualified right now.
How? No, we not.
Y'all want to bet?
How? What's the ages?
They can't be
Right.
sending them out.
You not sending me.
Age
Listen,
We
listen,
qualified
bro.
to go to the army.
When
bro.
you reach 30 plus, your bones start.
True. When
Yeah.
you do, when you
your body ain't the same.
when
I'm not.
you're right, but we still qualify.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't.
Oh no. Yeah. We still qualify.
What's the
Well,
ages?
36, ain't it?
35. So I just made it. Y'all niggas got to go.
No.
I'm going
It's
to jail.
35 and up.
It's 17 to 35.
Nah, I'm gonna have to. What's the time? Like you do about 2-3 years?
Yeah, I ain't going.
I'm not going. Nah.
They're going to have to put me as AWOL.
What Furious? You hear me?
Absent
What
without leave.
Furious style say? Black man ain't got no place in the army train.
You at the crib watching ESPN.
And the
The
draft come
United
on.
States of America select Kemarre.
I mean, I know you fucking lying.
Nigga.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go straight to pipe. I'm turning myself in. They were like, what? I'm turning myself in. Like, what you did? I'm not going to no war, so I'm turning myself
I'm
in.
walking up to the mob. I'm walking into the recruiting office with the L in the mouth. Like, y'all show y'all want me.
You gonna drop dirty.
Y'all show y'all want me.
I ain't gonna even say what I was gonna do.
Y'all
'Cause they
show
gonna
y'all
cancel
want-
my ass.
Look.
You going in there? Oh, you look.
He said what?
He going in there like They was tasing me.
They for sure sitting his ass in that bitch.
Hell yeah, they sitting you in there. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to lose.
for
You
sure.
can't even go in there talking to yourself.
They was like, we don't even got to put this nigga in PT. So that nigga straight there. They sitting that nigga expedited.
Oh,
One way.
I go in that boy and pass out. Like, I'm here to boom, pass out.
That shit dead.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
God help me.
Yeah,
I'm
you got
getting
to.
ready to die, bro. I promise I'm not going.
Man.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna just be
Hey,
naming
look.
shit. I
Hey, but look.
I got a herniated disc in my back.
Now, I'm telling. Look, I mean,
I got flat feet.
what that got to do with it?
I think this is
My
the
ass.
time where they said you couldn't have flat
They gonna be
feet.
saying that you gonna be out there in the war. They be like,
Like, I'm the-
Sean, go out there. Hold on. Hit your ass, but plump. Like, oh, don't fuck it.
I'm
Say,
my
go out
father's-
there.
I'm my father's second son. Just making up shit, bro.
Or if you the second son, you for sure going. You can't be the first. I mean,
gotta be
if
the
you the
first.
only son. If you the only son in the family, they say you can't go.
For real?
I heard.
I'm the only. I changed my name. Like, start a new family.
King Jaffe Jofa.
Jesus.
Move out the country so quick.
Man, what?
I be out here like Ali. Viet Cong ain't never did nothing to me.
They ain't did nothing to me.
You
I get my passport and be on the way. They gonna have to look for me.
got to be a different type of demon to be out there.
But look, shout out to the people that's
No,
in
utmost respect.
yeah,
for them, for
that's
sure,
in
for sure.
U.S. Army, the Navy, Marines, shout out to y'all.
Like,
y'all.
how you gonna force me to go?
I mean, I don't know how they wrote that in the Constitution.
That like, how you gonna force me to go risk my life?
Yeah, when you turn 18.
Especially back then when it was all races in hell through
Yeah,
here. You
yeah.
want me to come over there to
Yeah.
fight for the country that don't even want
Respect
me, that brought me over here,
Yeah,
and you want me to go die?
yeah.
Who y'all feel like should just go? Like who they should recruit?
The niggas in jail. The
They send all them
the
niggas.
lifers.
Yeah, send them niggas first.
The lifers.
Then they gonna go out there like, shit, we out of jail.
They might, nigga. If I was doing life,
And you get the kill.
So if you doing life, they say you gotta do. You either can stay in jail or do a 10-year tour in the army, and then if you make it through, you out.
10-year tour. I mean, that's
sir,
like,
yes, sir, nigga. I'm out there.
I mean, who wanna do life in jail?
Sign
And
me
you
up.
get to go out and you know.
Sign me up.
Man.
I'm on. Y'all want to put me on the front lines? Put me on the front lines. I'm out
don't
here.
put me on the front
Nah, I ain't
because
gonna-
I'm trying to see the end of this team.
I'm
Yeah.
out here. Sniper. You want me to be a Navy SEAL? I'm out here.
Green Beret,
Out here.
Delta
so
Force.
it's a no go on the draft.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Ixnay.
Yeah, I can't.
Do you guys think we are headed into another world war? Because there's been speculation all over the internet.
That
this
shit.
past
I ain't been up on the news lately.
That shit that's been going on over there in Iran. Like, dude was recording. You seeing all the missiles in the air. Blue, blue, blue. I'm like,
I think I see the video. Yeah.
bro, like, that's crazy. You don't know where the next missile might about to go.
I don't think we going to another world war, but if we do, them niggas cook.
It ain't really
this is
Iran. I'm worried about. It's the allies.
This is America, bro. Like,
It's the allies. They saying China and Russia backing them though.
yo,
So
if it's just Iran, them niggas is
yeah, Iran like they cooked for sure. If
well
it's just
done
them.
steaked,
But
nigga.
It's just all messed up.
why can't? Okay,
I don't even know why they beefing.
like
Trump don't even sound like he want to go to
where
war.
is NATO?
NATO. I think Trump pulled us out of there.
We not a part of NATO no more.
I don't think so. I don't think we a part of NATO no more.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
So like, why don't NATO has like its own army, so it can be this like so. For instance,
we still a part of NATO.
so like for instances like this, we can send the NATO forces in, so that way it's not really no other country really getting involved or whatever. It's just the unified.
I think that might be tough because if it's the unified services, then you got people from all different countries, right?
Mm-hmm.
So say for instance, they say, all right, we going to attack the U.S., and then they got niggas that's from the U.S. a part of NATO. Like, that's going to put them in a bad position. Niggas ain't going to be like, shit, I'm about to go. Nah. We got the baddest motherfucking military in the motherfucking world, nigga. I wish a nigga would try to push. No, I don't. Let me stop.
You see him
'Cause
talking?
a nigga might push the motherfucking button.
Like I said, I just needed
Oh!
one nigga to say that.
Right.
Beep, beep.
Out of
Nigga,
there, blown the
Nigga,
smithereens.
we got John Wick. We got. I'm
We-
just naming
just
kids.
think
John
about-
McCall.
Think
You hear
about
me?
like
John Q, nigga.
not only do we got a
Dang.
badass motherfucking military, but we got some badass motherfucking civilians, nigga. Think about all these motherfuckers with guns that's looking for all these motherfucking young niggas in all these different cities
The YNs.
ready to kill some shit.
So, I was just watching.
I don't really feel like them niggas gonna be effective.
Who?
Like YNs in a war
In
setting,
wars,
I don't feel like they'd be effective because
If they ready to shoot,
automatic weapons ain't really the most accurate. It's just shooting a lot of bullets. Give or take, it is good, but if you going against trained professionals, you're just gonna get picked off.
I think they got a place though. They might be some covering fire type niggas.
So I was watching The Purge.
Yeah.
Could y'all like, would y'all like be like out there in the purge, or would y'all be like, I'm in the crib?
See,
I'm in the crib.
You in the crib?
The thing with the purge, because it says everything is legal, right?
Yeah.
Now, see, I'm not gonna be out trying to kill nobody. I'm trying to come up. I'm robbing shit. I'm like,
But you still gotta be, you know,
I'm
you
gonna
look out for yourself
yeah,
though.
Yeah. You know, it's gonna be a game plan. I'm gonna go hit the bank or something.
Hitting the bank though, everybody and their mama gonna have that same plan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how do you even get to the bank and be like, look, we can all do this together? Because niggas ain't gonna be trying to hear that.
Yeah, they gonna be greedy.
Yeah.
They
So
gonna be greedy. They gonna be sitting there loading up. The next thing you know, bah!
they gonna let us get all the money,
Mhm.
and then
take you out. Yeah.
I would stay in the crib because I got a family and shit.
Mhm.
I would be at home because I would be thinking about how long does I've never seen the purge. How long does
It's
it
like,
normally
what is
last?
like 12 hours or 24? Either 12 or 24 hours.
12 to 24.
I think it's 12 hours. I think it's 12 hours because it started at like 7 at night and stopped at like 7 in the morning.
Yep.
Man, can y'all imagine if that was to happen in real life?
That's what I'm saying.
The crazy thing about it, it's the day after the purge. Like, your neighbor tried to off you, and now this nigga cutting the grass. You come out looking at this nigga.
Hey
like,
neighbor, like I
I
got you
did
next
next
year.
time, nigga.
Next year, got
Yeah,
you next
nigga.
year.
Next
nigga.
year, it's on.
Next year, your ass is grass.
Yeah,
like,
nigga.
your ass is grass.
Being
Like,
that if knowing that we could prepare for this,
Mhm.
yeah, I would send my family like to another country that don't participate in the purge, and then if neighbor tried to off me, ass is
raps.
grass.
Mhm.
you'll have to like set up your home for that type of situation. Like,
Hell yeah.
that was like the second purge, wasn't it? Like, they had that house that was like protected. It was like,
That was the first one.
was that the
Yeah,
first one?
he sold that security system.
Yeah, the security system, and then
Yeah, it was like the
they
whole
had
house was low.
they had let the one person in, and
the
then
black dude. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that was the first one. Yeah.
Mm.
But it's crazy with that because his neighbors snuck in his crib and they tried to off dog
Damn.
off his family. Well, they did off dog. I mean, the daddy dad, but you know, they tried to off the other family members.
So what would be something besides robbing a bank y'all would do during a purge?
Still the Krabby Patty formula. I'm just.
Now-
I will go to the dealership,
I was about
car
to say,
dealership.
if whatever I steal, will that still be mine
Yeah,
after the purge?
yeah, because it was legal.
I would say yeah.
Yeah, it's legal. It's
So
like,
I'm about to just steal a whole bunch of shit that I can sell off later.
yeah, pretty much. I hit a pawn shop, either pawn shop or a car shop, a
I'm
car
gonna
dealership.
erase my student loans.
You know what? If I was
My
a
credit
hacker,
score up.
I definitely bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh yeah, it's raps. I'm be in the house hacking.
So they got time, so they know that this purge is getting ready to happen before it happened.
Yeah. Everybody prepare themselves.
I'm
You
definitely
never watched the purge?
never seen it.
They got
crazy.
so many movies of them. There's
Crazy.
so few of them, yeah.
I'm definitely preparing myself to commit fraud.
Yeah.
Like, because it's gonna be the banks. The banks is gonna be a no-brainer. Like niggas gonna hit the banks.
Yeah.
I'm committing as much fraud as possible. Stealing cars. I'm definitely gonna steal me a ambulance and a goddamn police cruiser. Just so,
Do elaborate.
just
Right.
so
Like,
I can pull motherfuckers over that be running stop signs and red lights, cause that be the shit that the police pull me over for, and I always be wondering where the fuck the police at when other niggas be doing that
man,
shit.
listen, they be doing U-turns in the middle of the street. I be mad.
I've been having this U-turn bug bad, like, especially when I'm down here.
That's what I
nigga, I be in the swerve in that
corner. Whoa, whoa.
Like, I don't even be unapologetic no more.
yeah.
I used to wait till there was no cars, but if I got enough time to hit that bit,
Let that be me, nigga. As soon as I'm
Whoop,
in
whoop.
mid-turn. Whoop, whoop.
I can't. I hate when the police just run through the light, hit their lights, run through the light just because they don't want to wait at the light. Like, bro, like,
Nigga damn near caused an accident.
no, for real. Then hurry up and turn them off. Like, y'all, is that illegal? Because it's a lot of stuff police do that we can't do. Like, I know it's your job,
I done
but
seen
come
cops
on,
on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
they got a whole laptop in front of them, and you talking about I can't text and drive?
How the fuck you know my seatbelt was off, nigga? If you with the laptop. But yeah, I'm definitely still in that. The police cruiser, the ambulance. I might steal me a Brinks truck. Nigga, give me a motherfucking tank. I'm get
Where
up.
is you putting all of these
Right,
vehicles?
like-
All okay. I was getting ready to say where I stay at. On the street that I live on. Maybe in my backyard.
So imagine somebody try to steal that, and you call the police. Like, they try to steal my police car I stole in the purge. They be like, what? Try to steal my police
They're
car.
like, well, Mr. Preston,
Yeah.
Nothing we can do about that,
Right.
sir.
that sounds like karma.
But it's mine.
I stole it fair and
Yeah.
square.
Imagine you going to get registration for your police car. I want to register my police car in my name.
Want to register my tank?
Yeah, register your tank, your police car, your ambulance.
Sir, we
Like,
can't-
what are you doing?
We don't have any registration.
Can I
for that.
register my Black Hawk?
Yeah, like what?
Nigga that stole a Black Hawk. Nigga got a mega yacht. All
All
type of
that.
shit.
He stole all this during the purge and trying to
Can
put his name in all.
Shit, nigga, I'm trying to get all that shit registered.
I wonder, do they do like a no-fly zone during the purge?
Like
know.
planes can't be in the air.
Yeah.
I
No,
wouldn't be.
I don't think they.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
They be having them drones.
Can you? Can you imagine being on the donor list the day before the
That'd be messed
donor list the
up.
day before the purge?
I'm
You ain't coming to get
I'm going
you.
to get these kidneys.
A nigga, it's 6:30. The purge started at 7. The Doc Willie, your Hardy. They about to put a new Hardy. The motherfucking purge alarm cut on.
go,
And the other niggas come steal your Hardy.
Hey, you on the table?
You on the table.
No.
You seeing everything like I know this nigga lying.
said no.
That's crazy. You about to get a
You
heart
a sick
transplant.
motherfucker to think.
Yeah, you sick as hell. If I get a heart transplant and the purge happen and somebody come in there and steal your
Steal your
Why
heart.
would them niggas schedule it that day?
Hey,
Oh my god.
That'd be messed up.
dog, steal your motherfucking heart, nigga. Goddamn kidney.
Like I said, I need one of these.
But you know the banks would be closed during purge, so you'll have to hit them up. You know it's crazy. Banks close at like 7 or 8.
No, they
No,
closed
like
earlier
like
than that.
five.
Close at
About
5.
that. Yeah, nigga.
That bitch can be open or closed. I don't give a fuck.
So you,
I'm in there.
Nigga about to steal your heart,
dog.
kidneys.
Oh my god. There's probably a whole bunch of sickos out there gonna be doing some heinous shit. Them niggas getting killed for sure.
Yeah.
Blah.
That is asinine.
Diabolical.
All right. This was another pod topic that was in the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel obligated to answer the phone every time your BM call you if you're not together?
So I was trying to be discreet about it, but the post then went viral now or whatever. So this chick had made a post saying she hasn't talked to her son or whatever in like 3 days or whatever or some shit, right? And the baby father ain't answering the phone. Now, I don't know the intricacies of why he wasn't answering or whatever, but she said she's about to call the police. And did. Or whatever. So I got on there, I was like, if the other parent has never exhibited any type of danger or any type of that nature or whatever, then you know the kid is good or whatever, then just leave the kid in peace or whatever. Like, yeah, you should communicate or whatever, but is you necessarily obligated to?
To cause any argument, I mean, it's your phone. Like, you don't have to answer.
Like, cause I feel
You're
like
obligated not to answer.
feel like,
but to keep the peace, answer. I mean, it's a phone call. It's not that difficult.
I feel like it's a power move. Well, I feel like a lot of times it will be played as a power move just to see what the fuck going on in your crib or whatever, in a sense, because you want to call to talk to a kid that can't even, that's just gonna be gibbering. Like, I can see if it was like a 6 or 7 year old that can actually have a conversation with you, like tell you how your day going. But like, if like a simple text back like, yeah, they good or whatever.
I do both. Me and my child's mother do both. Like, she texts me like, when I got when I got our son, she'd text like, how he doing? He good? Yeah, he good.
Mm-hmm.
And be more so that if he over there at her, if I don't talk to him, is he son good? You know, just check on him.
Do y'all feel like y'all baby mama is obligated to answer the phone for y'all if y'all call her?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't vice versa. If you want to answer, you answer. If you don't, you don't. Just
With the kid.
Yeah,
because
I FaceTime.
I see it both ways.
Yeah.
I think the police thing was a little.
It's excessive.
Yeah, like,
that's
It's excessive.
if it ain't been 24 hours, 48 hours, if I call you and you haven't responded, I say 24, 48 hours.
yeah. That's
Then I might be like, all right. But at the same time, I'm like, to your point, this parent hasn't shown any type of sketchy behavior. And then on top of that, the child is with their parent.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But you know, I'm a first time parent, so I do FaceTime my child's mother just so I can see my son. He be doing everything.
Do you FaceTime randomly, or do you text and be like,
I'll
yo,
text
can
her
I?
like, it be both. I ain't gonna lie, I do both.
Okay.
Like I'll
But
text
it
her
all
like,
just
what's he
depends
doing?
on the relationship.
Yeah. That's we've been doing it like for the longest. So
I ain't really got no dog in this fight. Like, I ain't.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to, like, think of some
Nah,
stuff.
you
So,
good,
I'm going to
you
let y'all
good.
cook.
I mean, my son too, so he really can't.
Yeah.
But we, you know, when I'm with him, you know, we interact together. So you know, he be saying little stuff like we interact like that. But when he be on the phone, like he'll snatch the phone and just be doing whatever. But you know, it be more so like long as I see him and talk to him, like, you know, as long as he see me on the phone.
Yeah.
Cause he be happy to see me. Like if he haven't seen me that day,
Nah,
and I be
facts.
like, let me FaceTime him. He see me, he get happy, like, oh, hey, I see my dad. You know, he know who I am.
My dad still loves me.
That you know, he be saying little stuff. I be, oh, you know, I have like be talking back to him just to see, you know, cause I mean, I still talk to him like as he know if he understand what I'm saying, but he don't. But it'd be like more sort of like the communication me saying him basically.
Do y'all feel like some co-parent relationships be more controlling? Like the whole, like, what's her name? Haley. She always used the word "my child."
That shit, I was gonna bring that. Go finish what you was saying.
She always used the word "my child." Do you guys feel like that's something that makes the mother seem more in control of what's, I'm trying to figure out to say this right, what the well-being of the child can be? Or am I using the right words? I don't want to mess the question up.
No, I get what you're saying though.
Women automatically feel like they
Are in control.
have more power over their children because they're the mother.
Yeah.
That's just how they
naturally
naturally.
and they carry them. For
That's how they
9
naturally
months,
feel.
so-
That's how they naturally feel, and they wholeheartedly believe that, and they motherfucking soul. The shit not true. Anytime I hear somebody say, when they speaking about their kids or whatever, when it's in a conflict situation and they be saying my child, my kid or whatever, I'm kind of looking at you in a slighted way, because I'm like, nah, like I'm like y'all kid or whatever, especially if the co-parent is active
Yeah.
or whatever. So it's just like that's both of y'all kids or whatever. So yeah, that shit really grinds my gears. Like soon as I hear that, I instantly turned off. I'm pretty much not even about to listen to that conversation no more.
I don't really like that either, my child. I help you. I'm
My
more
kid.
of a, I'm the reason, You might have carried them for that much,
You
but
had a
you produced that,
a dead ass egg. I've fertilized that motherfucker.
How do you guys feel that co-parenting relationships can get better? Because it always seemed like in most cases people just don't know how to co-parent.
I feel like people can co-parent. It just be all of the underlying issues that's going on,
Okay.
or whatever. That can be emotions. One side may have emotions that the other don't exhibit or have for the other one. That's a big thing, you
Yeah.
know. Once you come to terms with that and like get that settled or whatever, as far as like that y'all is no more like the main priority is the kid.
Yeah.
Then I feel like co-parent, anything else dealing with the co-parenting can blossom or whatever. Like you're gonna have your skirmishes or whatever as far as disagreements, like is like disagreeing, just by raising your kid. Like you may be pro-vaccination, the other person may not be pro-vax or whatever. So that's gonna cause trouble. Schooling, education, things of that nature. But if y'all, you just got to be able to compromise and at the end of the day, just try to put what's best for the kid.
Yeah. You got anything you want to add?
Yeah, I was gonna say just like me and my child's mother. Before we went our separate ways, we had to understanding like we gonna put the child first. Put our differences aside. Like what me and you got going on ain't got nothing to do with him. Our arguments, all this. Because I see a lot of I ain't gonna both sides. I ain't gonna just say guys, but when they break up with the child. It be the majority. Sometimes I hate to say it, but it be the fathers that when they break up, they leave the kids alone, which is kind of messed up because I didn't seen it myself.
Weak as hell.
Yeah, like you break up with the girl, y'all break up, and then he's like, you don't want to be y'all. But you lead a child, that's kind of.
But it be vice versa with that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to just
do to break up with a chick because he know she's intolerable.
Yeah, I don't want to just bash the man, but it do be both sides. So
so a dude to leave a chick because she's intolerable, or it's just he's come to terms like a relationship just isn't gonna be is not gonna be prosperous, so he leaves. Chick, could be what's the word I'm looking for? She bitter.
Yeah.
So now she about to keep the kid from him or try to make his life a living hell.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-woo, and he's trying to be an active father or whatever, but because he don't want to be with you.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna be with me, then you ain't gonna see your kid. Like, what type of shit is that?
Yeah, that's
that shit is crazy. And then these weak ass courts be allowing this shit to happen.
Keep going. I'm about to go live on TikTok. We gotta watch our language. We're gonna go live this last 10 minutes.
Like when they do bring the court stuff in, why do they always aim for the we sending the child to the mother first?
They always want to do that, bro.
Why not send them to the father sometimes?
It's be crazy. Like they always automatically always side with the woman. Like when I was going through my case, we was having that whole little situation as far as we was getting days of the weeks because they was about to try to calculate child support payments and stuff. So she was explaining my days that I had, and the judge just had automatically assumed she was talking about her. And she was like, so how many days do you get on, Mr. Brown? And I'm like, 6 days.
Right.
She's like, wait, so the kids live with you? Yes. Like, the kids is at your house. She asked it like 3 different ways or whatever. I'm like, the kids is at the house. I mean, right here. Open the door. Boom, they out there yelling and stuff. I'm like, see, they here. Oh, well, da-da-da. Now it's a whole different situation or whatever. Like, it's real sickening. I'm telling you that. Like,
Yeah.
the court system is not it, bro. It's designed against us.
Oh, yeah.
What do y'all feel like the court system can do to benefit the child for both parents?
It just needs to be less biased. Like, give it a fair shake. Look at, like, a chick can go down there and put a nigga on and go down there and put a dude on child support, no questions asked. Vice versa. Oh no, you gotta file the motion. You gotta
Hey Star, what's up?
file the motion. You gotta jump through all of these hoops or whatever just to even get the process started, bro. Like, and that is draining, bro. And then you gotta pay for all of these motions, and then you gotta do all of these little classes. And I did all of that junk all for a whole year just for them to throw it out.
Yikes.
To throw it out because they had a court hearing that they didn't tell me or inform me about.
Shout out to everybody. Keep going.
Whatever,
Shout out to
like,
everybody in the chat.
Crazy, bro. Like,
Make sure y'all follow the Sean Preston podcast.
what's
We
good,
record.
John? What's good?
I ain't got that problem.
Nah. It's
Yeah.
copacetic
I'm kinda
now,
glad.
but like, I know people going through them troubles now, and it's sickening how one-sided it is. You literally, like, the mom literally had to be a straight custo, whoop whoop whoop, like all types of crazy stuff for the courts to be like, all right, yeah, maybe we should give him to the dad. Like what?
What if they don't give it to the daddies? What if they get it like to the grandmother or something?
They would probably try to do that. Like, they just,
And that's similar to what happened to, like, what was that, Bobby Brown, when they took, what was that, Bobby Christina away from her, away from him. It was like, dang, like, she been with the grandmama after her mother passed. It's like, dang, like, she got a whole father. Like, why are y'all keeping this girl from her father?
Make sure y'all follow the Sean Preston
siblings.
podcast on YouTube.
It's crazy though.
looking
It's
like
crazy.
over
So, but yeah, I'm kind of glad I ain't got that. It'd be more so like communication between me and her.
Yeah.
She always asks,
Keep
what you
the
got going
communication.
on, or what are you doing this day or that day?
Right.
If I say nothing, well, can you keep some? Sure, I ain't got no problem. It's vice versa.
More
Hey,
times
what you doing
than
this
not,
day?
I'm gonna be in agreement just to avoid conflict. I don't really be liking the conflict.
I mean, sometimes I say no. I can't get mad, you know. I have them a lot, so, but you know, that's just me though.
My thing,
Like you say, you always gonna say yeah.
yeah, my thing is I'm not understanding how I be getting all the slack and the gripe or whatever with my kids, and I'm the only mother that's active.
Crazy.
You finished it?
Yeah. We had, it was 31 people watching.
Yeah.
We had 31 viewers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My child's mother, we, you know, communication, all that. We be on one accord. I'm cool. I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
God forbid anything, you know, happen between my wife and I. But like, I would just hope, like, you know, we would be able to be good co-parents. You know, because I don't really want all of the other bullshit that comes with it.
You don't?
Yeah, because I was gonna ask you. Normally, I I watch a lot of movies, and you know, these movies be teaching people. Like, you be teaching, like, because you have like three kids with your wife, and y'all been together for a long time. Like, and it's like if y'all was to, like, you know, separate,
That would be
that'd be hard on the kids because they've been seeing y'all this whole time together, and it's like, oh, I gotta go to dad's house, I gotta go to mom's house, and it's just like, sometimes the kid are like one parent more than the other, or they talk to this parent more, or talk to this parent more. It's like, that'd be kind of messed up.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to be here. Then they get mad at y'all, be like, why do y'all have to do this and that? It's like, dang, like, you feel like if you was to go through that, like, it'd be hard for you to just.
And what? It'll be so hard for me, bro. Just because I've gotten to what you're saying. I've gotten so accustomed to just being there and being with my kids. Like, a part of my daily routine, I would say 9 months out of the year is taking my kids to school and picking them up from school. So that right there would just throw me off. I remember like once before, me and my wife, like, nigga, we were separated for like 2 weeks. Within them 2 weeks, I was still going to get them and shit, but I wasn't there in the morning. Like, I was pulling up, they was getting in the car, and I was taking them to school. I lost 15 pounds, nigga, in 2 weeks. Nigga was sick, like, sick. So
That's the depression and stuff.
hell yeah, I wasn't eating.
I can't eat. I
Nothing,
can't breathe.
nothing. So
I ain't think, anxiety and depression was like real to actually happen.
That shit is
yes,
To actually happen, because I didn't believe in that. Like depression, I usually like seeing people depression, anxiety, and going through all these different emotions and stuff. And to actually happen to me, yo, that is some yes.
And I'm a
Like,
person.
that's
I'm a person who deals with anxiety every day,
yeah.
and I wouldn't say I didn't believe it would happen to me, but I understand how I felt. I don't necessarily know how the next person feel, but if somebody is dealing with that, bro, like, I know it gotta be tough, cause
Nah, for
it's rough. Like, nigga don't want to eat, nigga don't want to do nothing. But like men, and I said this on the pod that I was just on. I'm like, they like, men don't open up to nobody, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, we can, but it ain't like people gonna care anyway. A motherfucker might say, I pray for you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you going through that.
Yeah.
But they gonna go back to what they was doing. Like, they going back to their life. Like, we still gotta deal with this shit right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I can open up. And I'm not saying I'm against a therapist and, going to see therapists. Like, I can open up to a person, right, and get it off my chest. But ultimately, it's me who has to deal with whatever I'm going through.
Me personally, I'm not paying nobody just to talk to them so they can say I can't.
wholeheartedly,
Yeah, I
100% stand behind therapy.
Okay.
Therapist, I had an amazing therapist. Definitely helped me through.
And it's Men's Mental Health Month, but go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
like, I had an amazing therapist, helped me through some of the darkest times I ever went through. That lady was literally like a blessing, an angel. Rest her soul now, but like, yeah.
Y'all done stressed that lady out.
Man.
Nah, she passed in a car crash.
Damn.
That's me personally. I can't pay nobody to talk to about my problems. I got a lot of older, wise people I could just go to.
A lot of people don't even know, like, your insurance covers that too.
Oh yeah, I know.
Your
I know.
job too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because it's
EAP, Employee Assistance Program. That's what.
That's
it's
just
called.
me though. Like, shout out to the
I
therapist though.
got therapy through the Postal Service. So
I've been, hesitant trying to find another therapist, because me and that therapist was locked in for like 4 years. So to start over, it's like you can't really just go pick up and find another therapist. Like, it just don't work like that. It ain't like just going to buy a new pair of shoes.
right. And for the viewers, if you ever need some FMLA, say you got anxiety and depression.
Quick game.
I know somebody right
Quick
now
game.
that takes 2 months off every year, and it just happens to always come during the summertime. June and July.
I mean, something must trigger though.
Yeah.
That warm weather just does something to the mental. Oh my God, I gotta go. I gotta leave.
I gotta take off work for 2 months.
You gotta spread the love.
Yeah.
But do you get paid for that?
It depends.
Yeah.
So if you got annual leave, PTO,
Yeah.
for those who don't work for the Postal Service, you can use that. Or if you have disability insurance, you can use your disability insurance, and then it'll pay you while you off work.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, mental health, men, we lead the country in suicides.
Mm-hmm.
I was just on a pod, she said that every minute, and I ain't looked this shit up, but she said every minute a nigga is committing suicide. A man, I should say, is committing suicide.
That nigga said every minute a nigga.
He was standing
You hear
on
how he
business.
talking a day after Juneteenth, like
That
come
boy
on,
is
Nigga,
he's
A
mad at
nigga.
something.
A nigga.
He said,
I was just saying,
think
man,
my
it ain't-
people didn't went through this for 2.
It ain't nothing to play with. It ain't. Shout out to everybody, man. That's dealing with mental health problems in secret. Man, we pulling for you, whether you be male or female, man. That shit is not nothing to play with. The mental health is something that needs to be taken serious. One of the things I said, stuff like this, community helps me when I'm having a rough time mentally. Just being able to be around y'all and just be in my element. Like, it takes my mind off of whatever I may be going through at that time.
Yeah, that same here. Mine's be more so like making people laugh.
Yeah.
Cause you don't know
Laughter
what other
is a form
You
of
don't-
therapy.
You don't know what other people be going through.
Yeah.
And it be like be more so like, man, I needed to hear that. I needed to laugh. I
Yeah.
was sad.
Yeah.
My day was messed up and you just run into randoms. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah.
Hey, my kids be a form of therapy too, and it be
Yeah.
like
Hell
they be,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
they be
Yeah.
like they be knowing. Like my kids is small, right? I'll be having a stressful day, and they'll be running through the crib, just terrorizing, ad mode. Like you don't really be when you down and out like that. You don't. It just be crazy, and then like out of the blue, my daughter just come up to me and just give me like a hug,
Yeah.
or whatever, a kiss, tell me she love me, and then that shit just charge a nigga up, bro. Like
Nigga ready to take on the
that shit-
motherfucking world.
It be charging me up. I be like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, we got this. We got this for sure, for
And
sure.
I feel like we built, man, for those two words right there. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, like, I really feel that way. Like, I can be having the most fucked up whatever, and somebody be like, "You good, bro?" I'm good. Like,
I'm good.
I'm
Knowing I'm fucking.
You know, no, when you know you're not. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah, I think that's all dudes say that. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Somebody, I'm good. You got
Right.
something on your mind?
I'm good.
Yeah, that's I'm good.
I think the I'm good though subconsciously likes motivate you even though you fucked up, nigga. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that's dealing with mental health problems. Like I said, man, we pulling for you. Keep grinding. You just mentioned somebody took the summer off. You know somebody that take the summer off every year for mental health reasons. It's the beginning of summer. Do y'all got any summer plans?
Outside. No, I'm playing.
Look, you like drinking?
Hey,
I'm trying to slow down on the drinking. I'm not a drinking like that anymore. But summer plans is to grow.
You see,
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
this nigga,
Yeah,
who is this nigga, man?
grow.
Load of this
That's-
nigga, man.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. I grow.
Mm-hmm.
Grow as a husband, a father, a friend,
Mm-hmm.
a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
Just everything, man. Grow and then make, and I've been saying this is so cliche to me, but make more memories with people that are around me. Be present
Yeah.
versus, nah, I ain't coming, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Because you never know, like,
No, for real.
yeah.
Today,
So,
you know, I just talked to him.
Sean
like,
stepped out and had a burger with me last week.
I had the same burger yesterday.
Yeah.
Did it hit like the last time?
No, I actually didn't.
Wait, what happened?
I got the burger that I got when I was there.
Uh-huh.
They must have had a different chef. because it was good, but it wasn't great like the first time. Like the first time.
I don't feel like my burger today was that good either.
Smacked.
Yeah.
Smacked.
Yeah. I think I had got jalapenos on mine last time.
Gotcha.
I got 4 at the crib.
Oh, he talking about I'm pho. He talking about noodles.
Yeah.
What you got planned for this?
No, that was the biggest back type situation.
I got pho at the crib. I'm thinking pho burgers. I'm like,
that's what I was. Yeah.
Crib. I'm about to go smash that, and I got the extra noodles too, so I can just warm my broth up.
Yeah.
Boo! It's going down. Oh, that just really made me so happy.
Well, at least he look.
What
At
was
least he.
your
At least
Fat
he
ass
good.
nigga, man. This nigga fat as hell.
I'm down 14 pounds
happy.
right now, though. I'm down 14 pounds. I don't know what the fuck I did, but down 14.
That you just you all right?
The meter lady there.
Nah.
Look,
I was gonna joke, but no.
Was it gonna be a pause moment?
No.
Just making sure. Like, hold on.
I'll tell y'all when we get off camera.
Oh, okay.
Plans for the summer though, bro.
I need to take a few trips, man. I haven't took a trip since I've been back here in Michigan. I need to go somewhere, spread my wings.
Yeah, trip. Yeah.
I've been wanting to go on a cruise. I need me a little cruise bay to go on cruise with.
I'm pretty sure if you go on a cruise, you're gonna find a few of those.
Yeah, but I want to have somebody there I could just leisurely crack.
I'm pretty sure you go on a cruise, you're gonna crack every day.
Nah, like I don't want to have. I don't
I'm
mind
adding that to my vocabulary. Leisurely crack.
Leisurely.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, I get what you saying, but I'm not trying to
You want to have
be a whore
stay on the cruise
on the
boat
cruise.
coochie. That's what
You know,
in-house cruise coochie.
yeah, you know, somebody I can enjoy it with.
yeah.
You know,
Ain't nothing wrong with
you
that.
feel me?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't need to be adding no more bodies.
So if any females want to go on the cruise with Seddy B, Lil Sean and Lil C's, feel free to comment.
Make sure you like and subscribe too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
You might win a free cruise.
You might win a free cruise with Sad.
Hey, look though. I'm say this.
You might win a free cruise.
Yeah, cruise on me. Fuck it.
Yeah, cruise on him. So
Cruise on said.
that's
gonna
gonna be a clip.
It's gonna be a clip. It's gonna be my little letter.
His own little, This is his clip. This is an invitation. Get on the cruise. This is a little clip. You want to get a free cruise? Come on,
Hey, what was Chappelle was doing when he was working there?
But just know, you go on this cruise, it's clap. You getting clapped.
Yeah, got it.
Crack
just across the 7 seas.
Yeah, the 7 seas. So just
the cracking ain't gonna be the only one that's cracking.
Yeah. So don't think you just about to get a free cruise and just get on a free cruise. No, he's cracking.
That's a prerequisite.
Yeah.
RUDTF.
Yes. So don't just comment like, "Oh, I want to go." No.
Get on that cruise.
You're getting cracked by
him. Throw that motherfucker in a what he said?
In a circle.
In a rhombus.
In a yes.
It's our birthday weekend, man. What you got planned, bro?
All entertainment purposes. All entertainment purposes.
Yes.
I don't have nothing big planned. Me and my son. I'm gonna take my son to the Toledo Zoo.
When?
Tomorrow.
What time?
It opened up at 10, so it's like maybe an hour and a half, close to 2 hour drive. So I'll probably leave about 7, 8 in the morning.
Might join you.
Shit, let me know.
Might join you. What the tickets here for?
Tickets not cheap. I think for adults it's like $32.
This the zoo where you feed the animals. They come to the car.
No. You gotta walk around.
That. I ain't doing that no more.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that either. Imagine like you sit there driving, you just look around a goddamn giraffe and your shit like.
Nah, bro. What was them damn
Emus.
them niggas aggressive. Them niggas.
Wait, so you did the draft that we feed the animals?
I did. I do.
I see.
Where was it? I want to say it was in Ohio. Yeah.
I wouldn't. Animals that close out.
Like they got to be scratching the whip up, all types of shit.
Like imagine like a elephant, like you feeding it and you ain't giving enough food, so he's just like
Flipping your car over.
kick your fender. Like dang,
They probably got you signing waivers before
Yeah.
you go
Yeah,
in.
for sure.
if anything happens
For
to your
sure.
vehicle, we're not responsible for it.
Niggas
For
just,
sure.
I can't even drive back to the crib.
For real.
I'm
That'd
going.
be fucked up.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
My bad. I was gonna say I think I'll be going to round 1 tonight or within the next hour.
Okay.
Wife, kids, they gonna take me there. Sunday, I'm going golfing. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Right here in Pontiac. For sure, drinking all weekend. So anything I say on social media, don't take it serious.
Don't, long as you don't have that rage where you just start Pontiac ain't this shit.
I might.
He was going
I
in.
might.
I'm
I
like,
might.
yo.
I might.
The
I had to
crazy
call this
thing
man
is,
like, you all right, bro?
I
Because
had
you're going
just
on
seen
a
that nigga in the
rampage.
lunchroom prior. That nigga was
Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
I just seen this nigga. He over there chilling. He eating his hot Cheetos. I
That-
get on the floor. By the time I make it to the line, this nigga that wrote a novel snapping on the book. I'm like, damn.
What
Yeah.
you got going on, brother?
Fuck y'all. No, I'm just playing.
That shit was crazy.
That shit. That shit was therapeutic.
Told you. I do it all
I mean,
the
it do
time.
say what's on your mind.
It do.
Yeah.
It do say that.
It do. That shit was therapeutic. It's crazy that you said that because now it might happen this weekend
Oh, for sure. I'm probably
because I already been thinking about some shit the past 2 days. So that's why I just said like whatever I say on social media this weekend. If I say we got the best pod out,
we're stamping that.
I mean that shit.
Yeah, we're stamping that. Sorry. Well, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Where was I at? I was somewhere. Somebody spotted me. Where was I at? I was in
Charlene's,
nah.
Lil C's,
Nah. I was in
Kegger
like,
Burger.
I was in like Dearborn.
You gotta switch your locations because he seemed like he know, girl.
Nah, I'm just.
If somebody looking for say it's only 2 places we go to.
You was in Dearborn though when somebody.
Yeah,
spotted
I was in
you.
Dearborn.
So,
Somebody spotted me in Dearborn.
Yeah, I was
no,
in Dearborn.
Novi.
Nova.
It was,
I
I
was
was
in
in Novi. Somebody spotted me in Novi.
They brother and sister.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
in Dearborn. And they was like, hey, don't you be on a podcast? That I do.
I'm like, you want to take a picture?
Nah, I ain't doing
I was
that.
at no autographs. No autographs. Yeah, somebody spotted me. I'm leaving out. Like, hey, you look familiar. I'm like, do I? I mean, you know, I get mistaken for Morris Chestnut. You know, Denzel,
Yeah.
T'Challa.
T'Challa is crazy.
Makai.
I don't be
Yeah.
knowing how
Damn.
to like.
Makai from Paid. They ain't ready for me. Ain't ready for me. A.
I don't know. I don't be knowing how to receive. Like when people be like, "Hey, I watched the pod."
You see how I froze up when Dog was yeah, that was
But
awkward as hell.
That's because you be like, but did you share, like, and
This is-
subscribe?
That'd be the first thing, cause I'd be
You be
like,
so humble. Like,
I be
all right, I
like-
get that.
I'd be like, I ain't seen you like,
Yeah.
I ain't seen you share. But hey,
That's all we ask.
we appreciate the views though.
Yeah.
We appreciate the
It's
views.
not, you know, it take a couple seconds to like share and subscribe. Like,
Yeah, don't take
it's not hard. We appreciate
simple like,
yeah, just do
share, watch, listen to the pod the whole way.
it. Yeah. Yeah, just, you know.
It does a lot for us.
Yeah. And who knows? We might bring you on.
I don't know about all that. No. Eh,
No, I ain't saying bring you on. Just bring you on to just sit in.
yeah.
Just sit in.
Anything y'all want to add before we get out of here?
I still want to do a live taping.
I'm with it.
Mhm.
Like with a crowd.
I'm with it.
Yeah, that'd be dope. We can
I'm
do
with
that.
it.
Would y'all come see us live. If
I feel
y'all
like
watching
that'd
this,
be dope. I
yeah,
had to.
y'all should come see us live. That'd be I like that.
It'd be dope. Like once we get big or whatever, we can rent out the Strand and just be on the motherfucking
Cracking
stage.
jokes.
Just
Going crazy with a crowd full of.
the city
I'm
will come out then.
showing my
The city will come
What?
out then.
Yeah.
You know, but
back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all want me.
hey,
Live taping coming soon for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got to.
Man. Shout out to all the Geminis.
And cancers.
Cancers is on the way, baby.
Mm.
It's Men's Mental Health Month. Shout
Mhm.
out to everybody that's been dealing with mental health, man. We pulling for you, man. Keep going. Juneteenth was the other day. Happy Juneteenth.
yeah.
Beginning of the summer. But
Mm-hmm.
we out of here, man. Make sure y'all like,
Comment,
comment, subscribe, share,
repost,
repost.
What
all
else?
of that, all
Yeah.
of that.
Gra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Throw us in your stories. If
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
Yeah.
those in them stories.
share them reels.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if y'all want to do some brand deals, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we open to the brand deals.
Yeah.
Mhm. Looking for sponsors.
Yep.
The freaky
Shout out
kind.
to Sprite.
No, I'm playing.
But until next time,
Shout out to Sprite.
shout out to Starry.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Shout out to Sprite.
Sorry,
Shout out
nigga.
to Sprite.
Big ups to the Sprite gang. The
Big up to that
the originator,
Yeah.
not the silent killers.
The Neo.